Gonna miss you, Chris. I am. I love you. You're my hero. Like that. You're not gonna miss me?
Nope.
Why?
I got pictures of you right now, it's no better.
You said the pictures are better.
Yep.
Oh. You're not gonna miss me.
You got lipstick on.
I got lip gloss on. You going back to
You
bed?
kissed the phone, I remember it.
What do you mean to me? I miss you. We're gonna unpack all this stuff. Me. It's gonna be me. There I go. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
So, I am headed out to pick up the first group of ladies. I guess I'm a little emotional because I literally just cried when I left my husband, you know. I really thought like we probably needed a break, had a rough week last week dealing with the party and stuff, but he don't realize how much I just really do love him, and I love being around him, love seeing his face every morning, and even when I'm going away to have fun, I miss him. And it's like I know how to have fun. It's just that I just plan my having fun. He has spontaneous fun, and he finds happiness in just little things and stuff like that. I do too, but it's like when everything's going on around me as far as work, I can't really step out of that work mind, and he can. So sometimes it's too much out of it, and that's a little frustrating. But you know, you got to take all. You know, make some predictions. You know, we got 6 ladies, well 7 now, but we got 6 ladies starting with me. I'm the planner, I'm the scheduler. I like to be everything on time, and you know, this, that, and the third. You know, Wayna, she's kind of the outsider of the group, so she's never met anyone else that's going on the trip. So, you know, you got a couple people already like, who is this person, Charity? Where'd you meet her at? Yeah. Everybody got this thing that I always pick up strays and stuff like that. I've known Wayna for a long time. It's just funny that we just never really hung out like this. Like we hung out before, and I don't remember, because I brought it up to her. I don't remember what happened. I just felt like she got mad at me about something and stopped kind of talking to me and hanging around me. So I don't really remember. That's how I felt it was, and she said no, it wasn't that. So I'm just gonna take her word for it. It wasn't that. Just life happened, and we grew apart, but we still stayed in contact. So she's one of those people that every time I do something, because she was like a cool person to hang out with, every time I do something I invite her, and she invite me too. And usually like when she invite me to stuff, I'm out of town, and then when I invite her to stuff, she's out of town. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna be out of town that weekend. Like that's our number one thing, and they always come up, I'm gonna be out of town that weekend. So this time it worked out, so she's coming along, and that's great. So hopefully, you know, we kind of rekindle that friendship. Tasha, yeah, we went to school together. We graduated from photography school together in 2013, and you know, we've been, you know, kind of running ever since. She helps me out with stuff. I help her out with stuff and photography and things like that. She comes to a couple of my events. So yeah, she met Trina at I think the sock party. So yeah, her and Trina met before, and she's met Money at Aaron's graduation, whether they remember each other or not. So she's met a couple of people. She's really chill, really laid back. She's not really for the foolishness, and she's like a good friend, like, and so we're gonna be taking the pictures together, setting up and all that, taking the pictures. So that's our thing, and the rest of the time she probably gonna be just like, it's whatever, you know. She needs a break too. I feel like it. That's, I really wanted her to come, and I was so glad that she was able to come, because I think she needs a little break from just everything. She's in school, she got her kids, you know, and dealing with, you know, all her other stuff. So that's that. Trina, everybody knows Trina is the one. She's a kind of a free spirit, and she does things on her own time and everything like that. So she will not be riding with us today. She'll be coming later on because she's going to work today. My fear is she's going to go to work and work all day and not really come straight from work. She's probably going to take a nap or chill out and either come really late or early morning tomorrow. So, and it doesn't matter if you get mad at her. She's like, that's cool, I'll go over here and do this by myself, and she'll go hang by herself and she okay with it. This girl goes to the bars by herself and sit there and have her a couple of beers. So yeah, so she's that type of person, like really Tasha's laid back, but Trina's really laid back and is okay with doing things by herself. So she is coming up later. I'm kind of glad, because I can put some of this stuff in her car, because I don't think I have enough room. But yeah, so that's Trina. Trina knows everybody. She is my son's godmother, so she's been around since like 2006, 2007. So, and she knows everybody. She's met everybody. She's hung out with everybody. Her and Nikita got really close on the last trip. They haven't seen each other, I don't know, since the last time we all hung out. So, which is weird, because I thought Trina didn't like her. But, okay, anyway, people change. So, yeah, they've become really close now. So, that's good. I'm not somebody really care about stuff like that. I just don't like if my friends meet through me and then something happens. I don't like the whole, you know what I'm saying, oh, well, they're not really getting along now, so what do I do type stuff, you know, because I feel like, you know, when my friends come together, you hang with me, and then we all go our separate ways. That way I don't have to deal with any issues between my friends, trying to be friends. But I think we're all adults now. We're at an age now where, you know, you can have a multiple layer of friendships, you know, and if I can bring people together that can hang out, you know, here and there. I just don't want that situation like Santina and Monique, you know, you getting together and talking crazy about me and think that, you know, we still gonna have some type of friendship. So that's where those friendships died from the last trip. So it's like was just totally disrespectful. The whole scenario was disrespectful. So it's just like, don't be like that. I'm a good person. I try my best to do right by everyone, all my friends, and be there for them and look out. So there's no reason to put Charity under this microscope. If you don't like where I'm at in life and how I'm doing things, and if you don't like your life, you know, fix your life. Don't come at me. Don't attack me because of how we're doing and the things that we're doing. And we try to be positive and things like that. So, yeah, so off of that subject, because I don't really even think about them this weekend. It's probably going to come up, but whatever. So, yeah, you got Trina. Then you got Nikita. Nikita, we've been rolling since, like, 2002. We was pregnant at the same time with our kids. I think our kids are, like, a month apart. You know, she's my girl. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs. She is my bougie friend. She likes to be catered to, and I've never been like that. So when we did reunite, she was like, oh, you know, Charity changed. You spoiled now. You know, we used to you know, doing XYZ. When we can't fix something, we can't do this, we can't do that. Now it's like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, because I got a great husband now, honey. As I told her, I said, I got a great husband this time. I'm sorry, I don't really have to do all that myself anymore. He helps out. So it's funny how she like noticed that off the bat, like, oh well, we gotta do our own stuff now around Charity. Yeah, so she's hilarious. She is sometimes over the top, but that's why we love her, because she's over the top. And I love her dearly. She a trip though, because she's kind of like me. Like how she feels is written on her face. So I don't think she's gonna be able to watch that all the time. She'll just give you that look like, what the fuck? So that'd be her thing. Then we got my cousin, the only family member on the trip, Money. Everybody knows Money except for Wayna. So that's my cousin. We're the closest out of all of us because we grew up the most together. But I think Money is in a lot of pain. I just noticed this past week she's just been really on edge. You know, a lot of little things bother her. And me personally knowing, like living with chronic pain, how on edge that I stay and how snappy I get all the time. And I came to realize it's because you're in pain. Your body is always in pain. And so everything. It just irritates you. So I'm hoping she got her chill pills with her and she just relaxed and not really worried about too much and just go with the flow this weekend. Usually that's how she is, but it's like if family was on this trip, it probably wouldn't be a good trip because she'd probably be snapping on everybody. So it's good it's just me and my friends. So we should be good to go on that. And then we have the vet. The vet is Chris's friend Royce, and the wife is the vet. I invited her along because I wanted somebody to film the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, come on this free trip, you know, just film stuff, because I really, y'all notice our videos is always inside the vehicle because Chris and I get so busy. We haven't got to the place where we can stop what we're doing and carry a camera around and hold it in our hand while we're working, because we really are hands-on with all our companies. So if like only time you could see something like that is if, because I don't get on roofs, it's if I go on his job and I'm recording what he's doing and all that. But usually when he's doing what he's doing, I'm in the truck on my computer. You know, so every time you see me on video in the truck, I'm looking down at my laptop or I'm looking down at my phone. You know, so it's horrible. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like constantly working and replying to emails and updating forms. If I'm not updating it on my computer, I'm updating it on my phone, because we have events every day. We don't work on Sundays, but sometimes I got events on Sunday and something happened and I gotta change stuff around. So like a lot of times you see my head down in phones, but to me that's real life. That's how we live. We don't sit around, you know, jaw jacking. The only time I'm not touching something is when I'm driving. So again, we're trying to get out of that. You just see what's happening in the car and our conversation in the car, and then we move on to, you know, that and come back in. It's like, hey, yeah, so this is what we just did. So, you know, we want to be more action packed. So we invited the vet. I'm not sure. I think she has something, I can't remember, like something that she, like a cause that she is really big about. So I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was something. So anyway, so his husband says she needs this, thanks for inviting her. Yeah, we'll help you out, we'll record and stuff like that. So of course I'm going to get her in front of the camera while she's behind the camera too. So you know me, I'm controlling, so I'm trying to get her to record stuff, but I'm probably gonna try to do it all myself. No, I'm not, just playing. I'm working on it. So yeah, so that's the lineup. It is a 6-bedroom beach house. One of the bedrooms has bunk beds in it, so 2 people will have to share that room. So everybody else gets their own bed. So I think Money and the vet probably going to share that room, which is fine, I guess. You know. So anywho, that's the lineup. Hopefully everyone gets along. We drink a lot of drinks. We have fun. This weather is kind of funny. It said it's supposed to rain on Sunday all day, so I just planned that to be like an inside day where we can do karaoke, play cards, stuff like that. Hopefully tonight we get out to Coyote Ugly. I've always wanted to go to Coyote Ugly, so we're gonna do that tonight, get some pictures out the way before then, and then tomorrow I'll finish up the pictures when Trina gets here and just enjoy ourselves. I don't really have, I try to keep, like, you know, even though I'm a big planner, I try to keep things open so people can decide together what they want to do. So I really don't care, you know. When I go out of town and stuff like that, I'm like, what does everybody else want to do? And we go with that, you know. I'm not somebody like, no, we have to do this, we have to do that. The only thing that is like a have to on this trip is we have to get these pictures taken, and we have to go to Coyote Ugly. That's all I need, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is whatever y'all want to do. So hopefully we have a great time. The weather cooperates with everything we're trying to do. With everything we're trying to do, and then, you know, that's it. You know, check back in, y'all, when they all get in the car. I'll start like, man, what's going on in the car? I'm back. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.
Myself and you no more. As fast as I can, but on the gas down the highway again. Switching
In Rome, I peed in the ground. We actually played it in the ground.
No, you got a rainbow right here at Walmart. So that ground soaked all the urine.
That was amazing.
And then you feel
That's
it.
on the top of the building.
And they don't have tissue.
That's on the top of that building.
Yeah.